Can everybody uh, see my desktop?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, fine. So what we will do today, as we know that PLSQL is a property of Oracle, so we only need database Oracle. Okay, no other database. So we have to install the Oracle database and required other tools. Okay, you see, Oracle is a database which is not at all free. Okay, for enterprise edition means those uh, companies who wants to develop software on the basis of Oracle, so they have to buy it. Okay, but obviously we should not buy it, and Oracle has a smaller version. Also, you can say at Express Edition, Oracle Express Edition for the student and developer purpose who are willing to do the experiments and learning process. So they made a smaller version of Oracle, uh, which comes with almost all features of learning, which you will require to learn the database and to work it with. Okay, so it is called Oracle Express Edition. Okay, so now the current Express Edition. No, first of all, let me go to the from where we will collect that Oracle database. So obviously, oracle.com will be our target. So this is your oracle.com. So you have to download the software from it. But since you know that it's a very big site, so what you can do, see, clicking from product and go search to Oracle database. After that, you can go with download Oracle database 19c. We do not require the original version of Oracle. We need only Express edition. So better not to go in this way. Okay, what you will do, you just, why I come here, because see, Oracle now currently running 21c, 19c and 18c, that you will find readily available in their site. Okay, but I will recommend you to go with Oracle 11g, maybe 10g also. For learning purpose, these are all okay, but I will prefer Oracle 11g. Okay, for our Oracle SQL and PLSQL learning purpose, 11g. Okay, but the Oracle site directly will give you by latest Oracle 18c. Okay, we do not take it. Okay, we will go for Oracle 11g Express Edition, that is called XC, made for developers and students. This is free. Obviously, this is free. We do not have to pay anything for that. So to get it directly, we can type something like that: Oracle 11g Express Edition download. Okay, Oracle 11g Express Edition download. Now clicking on this link will not uh, serve your purpose. Let me show you. See, this is 21c. By latest, you can get 21c Express Edition. If you go with prior release, then you will get 18c. But we do not require both of them. So what we will do, we will click on the next link. See, this is community.oracle.com. You got it? Community.oracle.com. So if you click on this link, it will bring you here. It's a community forum, you may say. So here you will get some link. See, somebody is asking where can I get Oracle 11G was a very good version. Okay, although I have Oracle 10G full-fledged version of Oracle 8 and Oracle 9 uh, purchased version I have, but those are all not used at all today. So what we will do, see, this is the link, I think. So let's go to the link. Here you are getting Oracle Database 11G R2 Express Edition, mm, edition for Windows 64-bit. Okay. If your machine is 64-bit, then you have to go with this 64-bit option. Okay. But if you are using Mac, then it will be a difficult one because Oracle is not very much suitable with Mac machine. Okay. So for Mac, I may demonstrate something later. But first of all, we consider our operating system as Windows. Some of you have Mac OS, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for Mac OS user, I will suggest something different. Okay, so first let me describe it. So you have to download it first. Okay, so after the completion of download, you will find something like that. Hmm. Okay, what should we do? We download it. It will not take very much time. Okay, so let it be downloaded. While it is downloading, we move to something called Live SQL. Oracle has a website called livesql.oracle.com where you can apply all your SQL queries and PLSQL also. Obviously, there are some restrictions. Okay, that's why I will suggest you to install the Oracle version down to your machine so that you can apply that particular Oracle database at any scale. This live Oracle SQL is a bit slow also because it is running on online compiler, online interpreter. So it is a bit slow also. So for Mac user, I will suggest open your browser and try this thing with me. Okay. If you have start coding, click on start coding. You have to create a account here. Quickly create an account here. I have one. I'm logging it with. Yeah, this is the interface. Fortunately, I remember the password. This is the place where you can write a SQL query. And the Mac user can take help of this site. Otherwise, you have to do lots of things to install Oracle successfully in your Mac operating system. So, who is here with Mac OS? Please tell me.
Sir, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
What? I'm creating the account, then I'm logging in.
Okay. Okay. Try and
Yes.
continue, and I will communicate with you during the
Okay.
process. See, this
Mm.
has been already all the Windows user. Please look here. This has been downloaded. Okay, here. So move to this section. Just cut it to your desired location. I'm creating a new folder. Say O Ora test, maybe something like that. Because I have already done it with my PC, so I have to delete all these things later. But the Windows user may do the same thing really with me right now. Say extract here all the content. See here you will find a folder called disk one. Okay, inside the disk one you will have a setup file. Okay, what you have to do, you have to run this setup file. Acha, tell me one thing. The Windows users, are you doing the thing with me? Are you on machine? Or you will do the thing later? Or else I can move to any one of your machine and
Mm.
do the whole process right now. Tell me.
Okay, sir. The last option is better.
So, in which machine I will enter? Tell me first.
Sir, I am giving my address to you. That any disk address.
Okay, any
Sir,
desk.
in the login credentials, they're asking for a company, sir. I have given their
NA, student. You put your profession NA means not applicable. Okay.
in job title I have given student, but in company name I'm giving any.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Any dex. Any dex. Do I have any dex here? Let me check it first. Download any dex. Yeah, I have any dex. So any dex. Tell me the ID.
3322.
Just a minute.
Okay, sir.
3322
32
32
386.
386. Okay. Okay, fine. Just do the search process. I'm just demonstrating you, and whenever you will be unable to do the things, I will take control. Okay, just
Okay, sir.
go to the search option. Means community Oracle. No, uh, Google search. What you have written in Google search? Oracle 10G, Oracle 10G Express Edition download. Okay, fine. Click the community of Oracle, the second option. Okay. Next, go below, down. Just a minute, 10G. The Google result is showing different in your machine. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Oracle Technologies, this one, I think. Okay, this one, na?
Uh, yes, sir.
See.
This one.
So download it. Obviously, you have to select between these two, 64 and 32 bit. Your machine is, I think 64-bit it will be, na?
Yes, sir.
So download it.
64.
Download. Click the checkbox and download. You have to create a
Create an account.
account, okay, to download it. Okay,
Sir,
just
my
I am giving my account and so that it will not take too much of time now.
Okay, sir.
So can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
So I already have the 10G Express editions.
You have
Then I
already installed it, na?
yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay, that will be fine, no problem. But is it working?
Yes sir. I have already used the Oracle 10G edition.
10G.
Yes sir. 10G.
Okay, you got it from me.
Yes sir. You have given me that.
Yeah, in your DBMS class, na?
Yes sir.
So we are using here 11G. Okay, if you want to test or if you want to get some skill on installing and reinstalling the things, then you can uninstall that 10G edition and reinstall the 11G edition, just like the way we are doing here right now. Okay,
Okay sir.
so it will give you some experience, na?
Okay sir.
Creating a database, listen, creating a database to all. Okay, I am saying while these are all have been downloading. So creating a database or handling database in a machine, it requires lots of skill, lots of skill and experience. Writing SQL query is a simple thing, but managing a whole database software into your machine, okay, that is a very big thing. Okay, in my machine I have multiple copies of different databases. Okay, say like MySQL, you all know that I work usually on MySQL in a large scale. So I have 2 3 versions of MySQL loaded in my machine. With that I have SQL server also, okay, and this Oracle version. Okay, so you have to be get a good experience to handle all these things. So here we already have, yeah, what is your name? Devjyoti, I think, na?
No, sir. Dipayan.
Dipayan, just copy the that zip file into a particular folder in your drive.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Who are creating the account?
sir, me, sir, Devajyoti.
Devjyoti.
Yes, sir.
Have you done it?
Yes, sir. Account creation is done, but I have logged into my account, but I can't find where to start, sir.
Live SQL. Look at this URL, livesql.oracle.com. It will automatically bring you to this section.
One second.
Sir, it has been done.
Dipayan.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you extract it. Extract to this one. So inside disk one, you will have the setup file. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So double click on setup file. Maybe it will require some authentication. Yeah. While installing this part of the Oracle database, you must be very much careful that it will ask a password. Okay. Now, if mistakenly you forgot those password, then this installation or this copy of Oracle will not be in use in your machine. Okay. So you must be very careful about that password, that part. Okay. Click on next. Just read the thing. Wait. Do not click. Uh, mm, just read the dialog box. Now it is accepting. So just accept it and then click next. See, this is the area where you have to give the folder name. Okay. Now suppose your particular drive, that C drive, it will automatically take the C drive. Now, suppose your C drive has less amount of space, then you can obviously change the drive from here. Okay. So I think your C drive has very good amount of space, so no need to change the drive here. So just click next. Now see, this is the part. Okay. You have to give the password for read the first line, whatever was written there. Enter. See, read it.
Enter and confirm password for the database.
This
This password
password will be okay.
for
This password will be used for both sys and system database account. So these are the by default system or user account or the accounts in your database. Database is a Oracle database is a multi-user system. Okay, so these two are given. These two are the accounts that you have to use. These are the default accounts that you have to use, and we will use these accounts only. Okay, so if you do not remember the password, then your Oracle installation will not be in use. By any means, you cannot recover the password. That will be a huge task. So better you have to uninstall the full setup. So give a password, and so that you can remember it in later time. Do not give complicated password. Give a simple password like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, like that. Next, look here. Read the thing. The database listener 1521. This 1521 will be the port number, and the last one 8080 will again be the port number that we need to use later. That port number 8080 specifically. Okay. So install. Click the install button. Devjyoti, are you able to find the live SQL?
Yes, sir, it is done.
Fine. We will check your machine later.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Is AnyDesk run on Mac?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I think it will take some time, Deepan,
okay, sir.
to install. So I am just disconnecting your connection and connecting to Devjyoti. And if any dialog box appear, you just tell me. Okay, tell us.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Uh, Deepan, Deepan, no, Devjyoti. Devjyoti,
Yes, sir.
uh, connect it.
92
Wait. 9 2.
43
Direct
26
9 2 9 2 4 3 2 6
934.
9 3 4. Could not start session. Missing screen capture
Sir,
permission.
one second, one second. Sir, is it working now?
No,
Sir,
you have to on some permission. Screen
yes, sir.
capture permission.
One second.
Tell me the address once again. 92 9243
9243 26934.
Okay, fine.
Sir, one second. I'm doing it. Permission. I have to go to the setting.
It will be there on the screen by itself.
Sir, I am doing whatever in the screen it is coming, but I have to see 1 second. Sir.
Okay, what you do, you share your screen through Google Meet. Okay. No need to connect it
Okay,
with
sir.
any Dex.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Share the screen. Yeah, fine.
Sir, is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Now, write some SQL command over there. If you remember,
No, sir.
you do not remember.
No, sir.
Okay, Google it. How to print the date, current date. Just do Google. Go to Google and ask Google. Go to Google.
Yes, sir. I'm doing.
Where we are not able to see on screen.
Sir, I have shared the window only.
Okay. So you have to write what? Oracle, SQL, how to print current date. Deepan, how far it is?
No, sir, you have not yet completed. It is showing that configuring database. Not
Okay,
yet
fine.
completed.
Okay. Do not click on anything. If any dialog box appear, just inform us.
Yes, sir, sure.
After writing the complete command, you have to press the run button. You can find the run button in the top right corner of the window. See green button, that run. Invalid statement. So current date, you can't write current date just like that. You must have some select statement, no? Virat, Ashmita, others, please
Yes, sir.
help. Devjyoti, how to print the current date in
Select
Oracle?
date from system, sir.
Yeah, system date. Okay. What happened? Select date. Select current date. CURRENT underscore. Or you can also write sys date. Select space current underscore date. Give a semicolon after system. It's not taking. SQL. What it is so
Semicolon, colon B.
SQL command not properly ended.
Semicolon must be there.
semicolon. What you gave there? Colon. Semicolon. What it is showing now? From write down frequently. Do not give the system. Okay, from sys. Just write that thing. Check.
Table or view does not exist.
Okay, just let me do it in my system. Check it here. Select CURRENT current date. Current date from dual. Maybe, yeah. You write select current date from dual. That may also give you the current date. Not from sys, from dual. Run it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, yeah. Are you getting?
Yes, sir. It is showing.
Hmm. Okay, just a minute.
Sir, what does the dual mean?
Dual is a system table which store many informations. Among that, current date is also an information. Select.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means your system is working with this live SQL. Okay, so it has been easy.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, your system is taking live SQL and you can do some PLSQL and SQL jobs in live SQL. Okay, so you do not need to install that Oracle Express Edition. The thing that you will miss here in live SQL that I will demonstrate in the respective classes. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you stop presenting. Deepan,
Yes, sir.
what happened?
Sir, but it has been done.
It has been done, na?
Yes, sir.
So let me check it.
Okay, sir.
Uh, Give me the ID.
Sir, 1 second.
Sir, how to save my data here?
You have a save button. See on the top right
Okay,
corner.
sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Do
Sir,
not
the
save the thing in cloud. You can download the script into your machine. Okay. Or
Sir,
you can
see.
save it in cloud also. Maybe that's your wish. Wish. Okay. Deepan, tell me the ID.
sir, 3322.
3322. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so where is your installation? Uh, See, you have the Oracle installation here, something. This one, na?
Yes, sir.
These are the Oracle installation. Here you have to start the database. This
So
one.
you haven't presented your screen.
Oh, sorry. Okay, now,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you have to start the database. Just start it. Give permission. Deepan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the database has been started successfully. Okay, just minimize the window. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to get started with Oracle. Okay, so click it, double click it. Now it is showing some error. Okay, so uh, mm, don't worry, we will resolve it. Just Deepan, just open a notepad and copy the second. Don't, oh, don't cross it again. Double click it. You
Sorry,
have to
sir.
copy the address. Okay, open a notepad and just copy the address. You cannot copy from the window, you have to type it. Yeah, just type it HTTP. Whatever there, you just type it.
Copy it.
You cannot copy it from there.
Oh,
Yeah, give a colon. Don't write now. Whatever there inside percent HTTP port, you don't write that thing. We have to replace
Okay.
that thing. You just write 8080 8080. No, no, no. Just remove the percentage sign. 8080. After that, you continue writing that front slash. Give the front slash. Yeah, again apex and whatever there. Okay, just copy the URL. Okay, now go to the Google Chrome. Paste it. Yeah, no, not here. In the URL itself. Enter. Yeah, just wait now. So this is the interface, first interface where which will uh, give you to write queries and PLSQL queries, everything. Okay, this is an interface that has been provided by the Oracle Database XE 11G version itself. This is given by the Oracle itself along with the database installation. This has already been installed in your machine. Okay, now you have to go to the application express, and this is for the first time that you are using here. You do not require to do every time these all things. Okay, so give the username as system or sys. Give the username as system, all in caps. Then give that password which you have entered at the time of installation. Then log in. Mm, yeah, fine. Now here you need to create a user once again. Okay, and that user will be used every time you want to log into this interface. Okay, so see, database user, you have to create a new database user. So give a suitable username that you have to remember in order to enter into your interface. Give a database username. Any name you can give, but give a short name. Just a minute. Give that username all in small. Deepayan, give another word like DB. It stands for database. Okay. You can give an underscore here. Oh, sorry. Now, application express username. Here you give your name, Deepayan.
Sir, it should be all in caps or
No, no,
small.
no, all small. Okay. Although you can all small, you can give any name to this database username and application express username, but for a better remembering purpose, I am suggesting you give name like this so that you can easily remember in later time. Okay, give the password. Password here you also can give any password, but I will recommend you to give the same password that you have already used at the time of installation. This is because you do not have to remember different password for different windows here. These are all for practice purpose. So
Yes, sir. Done.
create workspace. You can see a red color button just above it. Create workspace. Na? See this one.
Sir.
Click it. It is working. Wait. Okay, fine. So this is the area here. You have to application express. You have to go to here application express. Click on this application express. Sorry, just a minute. Parameters, let's check everything. Already have an account, we have to log in here. Here, this window will come every time when you are trying to work with SQL and PLSQL. Give the password. Fine. This is the section where you have to write your queries. This is actually the database interface, means the graphical user interface from where you can access your database, Oracle database. You can write queries, you can write PLSQL scripts, anything you want. So I'm just, if you want to quit from this interface, then what you have to do, you have to click this log out button. Everybody able to see this thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm just logging out from here. Logging. Okay. Now, Dipan, I'm creating a bookmark here. Okay. So that whenever you want to, you just remove it now. Go to Google Chrome. You can find it from here. Na? You do not have to remember that
Yes, sir.
URL again and again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So clicking on the bookmark, you will automatically bring to this page and give the login ID here. Password, sorry. Give the password. Login. Fine. This is the section where we have to work. So SQL workshop, you identify the icon, you remember this is the image where you have to click. I'm just clicking on it. Single click,
Okay.
then again single click, SQL command. You see, this is the area where you have to write the query. Okay, this is the area where you will get the output. So write the query here, Dipayan, to get the current date.
Sir. Sir, after from what
12
I-
12.
semicolon, and click on the run button, semicolon, click on the run button. Means your installation and everything is okay, everything is fine.
yes, sir.
Tell me, everyone get this thing now?
The output, the date is wrong.
No, no. Month is first, then day.
Yeah, it is MMDD and YYYY. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, okay. So this is the section where you have to write the queries, and this is given by Oracle. Okay, but there is one third party that is also given by Oracle, but writing queries or program, maybe a big program, writing a big SQL, PLSQL queries or program, application development, uh, I will suggest one more software uh, which will be very good to learn. Okay, maybe in later phase for higher study or for working purpose, whenever you join a company, you will find that particular software, and that is known as SQL developer, right? So you will find SQL developer. So I would also like to suggest you to install SQL developer beside this Oracle application express. Okay, so I'm just logging it out from here, and will ask you to go to the Oracle site once again. Go to the Oracle site, Deepayan. Is it clear what I am trying to, what I will do now?
Sir, clear.
Yes, sir.
Sir, clear, but it is applicable for Mac also.
No, sorry, because that is what I am trying to do here. What I will do next is to install a software which will use the database. Since your Mac is not installing the database, then there is no use of installing that part, na?
Okay, sir. Sir,
Okay,
is there any other process by which I can download the 11G for my device?
means the for Mac OS.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that you have to Google it out, and I also have to get a research on that, because
Yes, sir. Sir, I'll
installing in Mac
start.
is something different. So obviously I will tell you later after
Okay,
finding
sir.
out.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Okay.
if you get a YouTube video or something like that, you can
Uh,
send that.
that you also can get YouTube
Yes,
from
sir.
YouTube video, but
Okay, sir.
every YouTube video is not trustworthy. And since I do not have a Mac device in my hand, so I will personally not be able to
Okay,
install it.
okay, sir.
Maybe sometime later I can use your machine on through this AnyDex, and
Yes,
try
sir.
together we will try to install it over there.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. Okay. Okay.
okay, fine. But just go to the move to the Oracle site now. What we will try to find out here, we will go to the developer section. We are trying to find what? SQL uh, developer resource, developer resource. Developers, I think it will come from here. See, this is the database section, and here we will find many softwares provided by the Oracle. See here, database language and tools. Learn. Inside this page, they are having this SQL developer. Okay, so we have to download it. SQL developer. Download it. So you have to click this download file, otherwise there will be a mess with your already installed Java version. So just download it, this one with JDK. Download it, Dipayan. Again, let me put my credential. Even the Oracle site is not bug free. Are you getting the thing? That see, signing in. Please
Yes,
wait.
sir.
But it is already signed in, and the thing is under downloading section, but still it is showing signing in. Okay, so it will take some time for download. In the meantime, we move to your query part. So you can cross it out. Dipan, cross it out. Okay. SQL developer. No, I have it in my folder SQL developer. This one, SQL developer. This I have to create an icon on desktop. So this is the icon I have to create. This is my version of SQL developer. See, this will be the interface for SQL developer. Okay, here you also can write the programs. Here you can write the programs for your query. So select current date from dual. Just try to run the query. See, this is the output. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that we will do here. That has already been downloaded, na? Dipayan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, like the previous one, copy it, cut it, and uh, paste it to your suitable folder. So what we will do here, we will create a table. In fact, we will create a few tables and try to remember all the SQL queries, specifically the DML queries. DML stands for what? Can anyone tell me?
So it was data manipulation language.
Data manipulation language. So there are four commands in DML. Na? So we have to recollect those four commands. We need, for PLSQL purpose, we need only those four commands, and we do not go for the DDLs and DCL in detail. Okay, so we will do that four commands. So what are those four commands?
Insert, update, delete, select.
Insert, update, delete, select. Very good. Okay, uh, we are now extracting this. I will suggest you this week you will go with all the SQL queries that we already have discussed in the uh, class for normal DBMS. This is the advanced DBMS class. So if anyone have no exercise or for practicing your SQL queries, then you can easily find it out from Google, or I may send you the queries also. Even Biraj can supply the queries if you have to your friends. Okay.
Okay, sir, I will provide them.
See, this is the SQL developer. I am just creating an icon in your desktop so that you do not browse to that folder. You can run it directly from here. Where it is? This one. This one. Double click it. Oracle SQL developer. This is basically a tool, huh? You don't get it as a database by itself. It is not the database. Database is the other one that we have installed earlier. Okay, just wait. It is asking that what would you like to import? No, we do not have any other installation prior to this, so we do not want to import anything. So click no. So what I was saying, that Oracle SQL Developer, this is basically a tool, means a software that is provided by Oracle itself. They are saying that use this tool and connect it to your database. Database is what? That we have installed already in the first part. Okay. So we have to connect this tool with the database and write our queries and build our applications. So this is basically a tool to build the database application. Okay, allow automated usage. You just uncheck the box and okay. This will report to the Oracle constantly, slowing your machine speed. Okay, so here we have our SQL developer. So what you have to do, you just create a new connection. I'm just showing it to you, demonstrating you. You click on this plus icon, that will uh, create a new connection. Okay, new connection for this SQL developer. This SQL developer use this connection to your database that you have already installed. So give a suitable name. They give a name like that. I am writing it. Okay, Dipan. Say XE means Express Edition. I am giving it, say, new. Okay. After that, you have to give the name of a user. So what was the username? System, na?
Yes, sir.
Give the name of the sorry. After giving the name of the user, then give the password. Okay, fine. You just click on this thing, save password. Okay, so this password will be saved. Host name. This host name will be
Sir,
your,
username, I think it was Deepayan underscore DB.
no, that was for that Oracle interface.
Acha, acha, okay, sir.
This is a completely different. That's why I am saying. Okay, this is a separate tool provided outside the database, 11G Express Edition, and that tool was been provided along with the 11G Express Edition. Okay, so
Yes,
this
sir.
username will be your database username. Okay, so hostname was your 127.0.0.1. That will be your hostname. Port will be your 1521. No problem. Service remains same. Connect. Yeah, we got connected. Just see. Take a right click. Give a right click here on this XE new. Right click on XE underscore new. Deepayan.
Yes, sir, I am doing what is.
So what it is showing? Connected, disconnect, connect.
Sir, nothing is.
Oh, okay, okay. Just do not kick in that way. Is it lagging?
Sir, I think.
When the computer is not responding by one click, you can give another click, but after that you do not put any other click, because every time you are clicking, that has been stored in a queue. That will make your system more slower. Okay. Something went wrong. Your system got stuck. Okay, no problem. Leave it like this. It will automatically get rid of the situation. Otherwise, you can press Ctrl Alt Del to forcefully
Okay, sir.
close the application forcefully. Okay, by Task Manager. Then again restart the application.
Sir, all these thing I can do in Oracle Live.
What this thing? We did not write any single query apart from that uh, current date print. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
these are all setting purpose.
Okay, sir.
We have invested our time for only setting purpose, setting the Oracle database and the tools. Dipayan, just click on this SQL, right click on, or press this end task. Yeah, now again restart it. See, then we will in next class we will do the SQL part, but I will request you all to go through your SQL section that you have read in the previous class. previous semester. Okay, so that next day we will uncheck the okay. See now when I am right click on the database, this thing is your connection. So right click on the icon and connect. So it will ask you the password. Give the password and then press OK. Okay. Right click, see, connect. Connect is disabled, means this is successfully connected. Okay. Are you getting the thing?
Yes, sir.
So here, if you write the same command for printing the date, you can test it out whether the installation is successful or everything is okay. Just print it, print the date, current date. Do it fast. Run it by clicking the play button. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose you have separate line here. Say you remember the command for creating a table. I'm just
Yes.
showing it. Create table. Say sample. Okay. Say I'm giving a name. Call one number, comma. Call two varchar 20. I hope you will all remember. Okay. Now see, this window have two commands. Now if you click on the run button, so both the command will try to execute again. Both the command will try to execute. Okay. Now since this command we do not need to run right now, we just want to run this command. So select it and then press the play button. So what it will do, it will write the, it will execute this part. Whatever you selected, that will be executed. See, that will be executed, right? Tell me, what is the command to view the structure of the created table? DESC
Split D.
sample. This is the structure, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So everything is ready. Uh, we can use this interface or the Oracle Express interface to write the queries, and I will suggest you in this week you just revise all your SQL queries, especially the DML queries. Okay, so in the next class we will rapidly cover up all the DML queries a bit in depth, then we will move to the PLSQL part. Today up to this, tell me if you have any doubt, then please tell me right now.
Sir, in case of DSC, if I write over there that select star from sample, then it will not show the
Because
following.
we do not have any data, select star from sample. Because we do not have any data na, right now. So
Okay,
it
sir.
will not show any data. See, but the structure you can see it over here. So if you want to insert a data, insert into sample values, say 100 and say select it. See, one row is been selected, one row has been inserted. So select that row, so you will get the row now. Okay,
Yes. Yes, sir.
it's very simple. And Deepan, you do one thing. You try to enlarge the font size, okay? Because otherwise we will not be able to see. Maybe in your machine we will do next class, so we will not be able to see the font size. Try
Okay,
to
sir.
enlarge the font size. Any other query?
So
No.
can you please demonstrate the database tool download purpose?
Database tool download. Okay, database tool download. You will download it from. Quickly go to the Oracle part. Oracle. Then go to the developer section. Inside developer section, you can go to the developer community. Inside developer, resource center, here database, database language and tools. Learn more. This one is your SQL developer. Tell me, is it
Okay.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other query? Okay, fine. So, okay, then good night. I hope you all understand how to install these things. Uh,
Sir, can you upload the today's session's recording?
yeah, I will
Okay, sir.
try to upload it. Okay.
If not in WhatsApp, then you can upload in Google Drive and give the
No,
link.
I will not upload in Google Drive. I will upload it into YouTube, and I will send you the link. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Okay. Chalo. Good night. Thank you.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night. Thank you, sir.